Alright, I'm making this to tell you guys a lot more of a nice story. Okay, so in my original secondary school, I was getting bullied, but here's the thing. What the anyway, a nice thing came out of it. So for about 2 years I had been going into the reception class to help them out in there, and I have a few funny stories from when I was with them. And I remember in the second group there was this one little girl, right? I keep in mind I don't remember the names of any of the students, but I do remember some of the stories I had with them. And there's this one little girl who always used to like creeping me out sometimes. And I remember this one time I had just got in, I just sat down, and she came up to me and just went like, just stared at me like this, just staring off into the distance, in my face with a creepy smile on her face. I find it quite adorable, but also a bit creepy because obviously that is very creepy. All right, but also there were a couple times where the students. It really touches my heart when I remember this because I do remember a couple times they actually got upset when I had to go back to the classes because obviously I couldn't just spend the whole day in there apart from a few times where I did. And the students actually got upset when I actually had to go back to my classes, so they ended up crying. It made me like partly happy that they enjoyed my company that much, but it also made me kind of sad, because like it was making them upset. But also, it was still nice to know that they liked me that much. It was very sweet. I remember in the first grade there was this one little boy. God, what is his name? I can't remember the names, but he was a very sweet young. He was a very sweet little boy. And one time I was in early, right? So I was there before all of them got in. And as they're coming in, there's a little boy comes in and like walking normally. Then he sees me. He's standing there and he goes like, there was a little smile on his face. Oh, so adorable. Yeah, they actually did. One of them did. I don't remember which group it was, but I remember they gave me something. Here it is. But yeah, they actually gave me something, which was this. I've cherished this ever since because it is a very good memory of them. I don't remember which group gave me it, but either way, it is very heartwarming. It was a very good gift during a difficult point in my life. And yeah, so if any of so yeah, so very sweet children, also very naughty children. Some of them, two of them, a couple times in the second group, where they would come up to me, start tapping my stomach like a drum. It's oh god. Yeah, and I remember in the second group there was this one little girl. I do remember her name, but I won't call her by her name, so I'll just say I'll call her. We'll call her Sophie. We'll call her Sophie for this. And Sophie was younger than the others. She was still learning. And one time, while we were sitting there, lesson was happening, and I noticed her sucking the tips off the felt tips. And obviously, still learning, she didn't know that that was bad. So yeah, and then she ended up spitting out colours. Ooh, she was a naughty girl, but still a very sweet girl. And I never lost my. I did my best to keep calm with her because obviously I knew that she was still learning. Didn't want to, upset or scare her at all. So yeah, and I do remember a couple times these kids. One time, right, we're waiting outside for them to go back in, and one of them, right, little boy, he calls me. Get this, Mr. House, Mr. Elephant. I swear, kids get so creative. They get so fucking creative, don't they? Kids are just so creative with what they'll call you, don't they? Huh? But yeah, trying to remember. Was there any others? Uh, oh fuck. Are there any others? Uh, oh yeah, I do actually remember now. There was this one time they were playing musical statues. I'm sure a lot of you have also played this game. And one of them, little girl, right? She ended up out, and she was really, really upset about it because obviously no kid likes getting out. But this little girl, for some reason, she was really upset. So I did my best to comfort her. So like the kids, they were adorable and sweet, but in both groups, they could be absolute nightmares when they wanted to be. Yeah, that's all the stories I can remember that I've had with these, with the kids. Yeah, like again, I've cherished this ever since that day because obviously it's a mess. It's a very heartwarming thing. It's got like a little golden heart on that side, and then word love on that side. That's what that says. It says love, and it's a very sweet thing. Cherished it. But yeah, that's all for now. If y'all would ever like to hear any more stories I've got, or any stories that I end up with that you'd like to hear me talk about in the future, let me know, and I will. Also, if you think I should start showing my face on camera, which I'm gonna preferably not, purely because I'd rather avoid the risk of people seeing me in real life, okay? But anyway, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, and also comment what games or anything you want me to see or talk about next. So, yeah, bye.